someone, I'm not gonna name any names, has a dump truck, okay? And so if I'm gonna be mistaken for any man, let it be known that I want it to be for a man that has a dump truck.
You've had some stellar guests. And if there's a moment where you're interviewing somebody and you're like, holy shit, I'm interviewing so-and-so right now.
Almost every time.
I'm not a poop guy.
You're not.
At all.
Nope.
How much poop are we talking about here? You're being mean to me now, so now you get the fuck out of here.
I told you I would start out nice.
Okay, live from the Green Light HQ presented by BetMGM. I'm sitting down with Kylie in the Eero Speed Lounge. Kylie, you are my favorite Kelce by far.
I know you're just saying that because
No,
I'm
I
here.
swear to God. Benny's up there too. But yeah.
Honestly, Benny is
She has become a sweetheart lately.
She is.
But I'm also honored that I'm constantly mistaken for you. And I want to ask you, I think I kind of want to start off. I want to read you this tweet that I still am so proud of.
Please.
You can pull that up, boys, because it is the funniest shit in the entire world.
Yep.
Kylie is so beautiful, down to earth. Look at those ripped field hockey arms. She is the glue, the neck, the foundation. Kylie is giving us Midwestern moms life. And then, isn't that her dancing around Jason in the cowboy hat? Look at those guns. Someone goes, no, that's a man. That's Beau Allen. The photo is the best part.
Yeah, I forgot to shave that day, apparently.
Yeah, but look at those ripped field hockey arms.
Yeah,
Kylie, come on.
I mean, here's the deal. We're in a great time for women and women empowerment and how we view our bodies, and that like there is some value, actually a significant amount of value in being a strong woman and looking strong. I find this to be a compliment.
Oh, God, that's the nicest thing you've ever said to me.
Also,
oh God.
Someone, I'm not gonna name any names, I'm pointing at Beau, has a dump truck, okay? And so if I'm gonna be mistaken for any man, let it be known that I want it to be for a man that has a dump truck.
God, that's just, honestly, I thought you were gonna come on here and bully me, so like, thank you.
I'm starting off light.
Okay, good.
Beau is, I always explain it like I bully you like a little brother, but we're the same age. So
yeah, but you have 4 kids,
make it
so
make sense.
that kind of...
You just sort of get into the mix when you get there.
Yeah.
Have you shared what my kids call you?
Oh, we'll get there.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
But I also...
Not me trying to take over.
You can take over, but
No.
I do want to show you one more photo, and that's...
Please.
I was honestly also honored to be mistaken as you, and you got to lean into it.
You do.
Right?
Yes.
Strong
Look at
women
you,
are
Princess
in.
Diana.
Yeah.
Wow.
Anyway, I just wanted an excuse to show that because, like,
Did you
glamorous.
put on mascara?
Libby did.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
I do think Libby told me about that.
Yeah, that's the best my hair has ever looked.
Oh, you did let her pop a couple curls in there too.
100%.
Yeah, well, I mean, if you're gonna get someone to do your hair, might as well be the same person that does my hair.
Why, you know?
Yeah, double down, dude.
Anyway, I just had to show that because I look fucking good.
You do. The contour is, I mean, you look stunning.
Yeah, that might be my Super Bowl look this week. What do I got for you today, Kai? I got some good stuff.
This can't be good.
No, I do. So I did a lot of research for this. I'd like to talk about your podcast, Not Gonna Lie, with Kylie Kelce.
Yes.
You know, there's some really good segments on there. And there's some that I really fucking love. One of my favorite ones is places Kylie has some business being.
Yes.
And I guess what I'm asking you is, do you feel like the Green Light HQ presented by BetMGM is a place that Kylie has some place being, or is that a place you have no business being?
I have no business. I have no business being on podcasts. I know that I have a podcast, and I still believe I have no business being on podcasts. I have some business being here because my little brother's here.
I forced you into it. I guilt tripped you into
My
it.
little brother asked me to.
But we got Zone, we got gambling. Like, these are all things that you love. So I think you have some business being here.
Sure. Yeah, wine.
And Silver Oak.
Right?
Yeah. Come on.
It's all my favorite things.
What else? We got canned Gatorade.
That actually is one of my favorite things.
Yeah, this seems
Love
like
that.
a good time to
Yep.
top it up. But one of my other favorite segments that you do is You Know What's Fucked Up. Because it's
Yes.
basically just an excuse for you to complain about things.
Yes. That's a very nice way to say that.
It feels therapeutic in a way.
It does. It is. And I get to say it with oomph. Like, I get to be like, you know what's fucked up?
Ooh. You got
Yeah.
anything?
Oh, not right now.
I'm glad you said that because I actually got something. You know what's fucked up?
Please.
that Donna got kicked off of Traders on the first fucking episode, and she was a secret trader. It's kind of fucked up.
I'm annoyed that she was a secret trader.
She could
For
be
some reason,
conspiring with Rob right now.
So for some reason, her being a secret trader has irked me to a degree I can't explain. I wanted her to have her best chance to team up with people, to like really get a little sneaky with things. If she were a trader but not the secret trader, I think she would have nailed it.
Yeah, I agree.
Because she's just too sweet.
No one would have suspected it.
Nothing. But she needed teammates.
I feel like we were robbed of just some all-time television.
Some good Donna time.
Yeah.
I agree. That was fucked up.
I got another, you know what's fucked up?
Yeah.
This one has been bothering me for a while. You know what's fucked up?
Oh, no.
They sell hot dogs in packages of 10 hot dogs.
Yes.
They sell hot dog buns in packages of 8.
That's fair.
That actually bothers the fuck out of me.
Okay. I will tell you, a lot of times kids will choose not to have the bun. So
you know I'm all about them buns.
Come on, you are all about those buns. Come over to our house. You might have the right number of hot dogs for buns.
You could always put
it
2
depends
hot dogs
who's
in one
gonna
bun,
eat.
I guess.
Yeah, you could double dog it.
Double dog it.
Okay.
I got one more thing that's fucking me up, or
okay.
You know what's fucked up?
Yeah.
I just updated my phone. The new iOS is fucked up. Like we're in Silicon Valley. We got to be able to figure that out somehow.
Yeah, I'm not into it at all.
Yeah. All right, we can move on. But another segment of yours that I really like is Tiny Human Question of the Week.
Yes.
Yeah, and so I have a large human question of the week.
Okay.
So I feel like you're like really about the TikTok life and stuff like that.
I love TikTok so much.
Yeah. How do you feel about Gen Z slang?
Oh no.
I guess what I'm
wondering.
Are
you going to quiz me on it?
I just want to know what your favorite word of Gen Z slang is, because I feel like you're kind of been indoctrinated into the TikTok lifestyle.
Yeah.
And I like there's some that I absolutely hate. Like I hate bussin'. Period. Like period
with a T.
Can't stand it. I think that's the dumbest thing ever.
Yeah, it's not great. You don't like bussin'?
I don't like bussin'. I like drip.
Okay.
I like chuggy. You know?
I'm going to need some help on that one.
You don't know chuggy?
No.
Okay, so earlier I offered you a Diet Coke. And you're like,
that would be...
Well, like people that drink Diet Coke and wear like Lily Pulitzer, you know, that might be kind of chug. Or like, I don't know. What else? It's like basic. It's like basic kind of.
Okay.
Right, you guys? Back me up here. Anybody? Yeah, like millennial basic.
Oh, I am chuggy.
Are you? Self-proclaimed?
Yeah, I'm wearing black low-rise socks, no-show socks right now. Apparently, that is aggressively millennial.
Really?
Aggressively. They want, I say they, like all of the Gen Zers, they want you to wear, I don't know, mid-calf? What is it? What is you know what I'm talking about? Tube socks. Yeah, sure, tube socks.
Yeah.
The fuck?
Is that, I didn't know that. Those are chug?
Yeah. I mean, if chuggy is millennial cringe, then that's me. I am her. She is me.
I hate ick. Ick is my least favorite term, by the way.
I just had such a good laugh about women posting different stances or things that they caught their significant other doing and said that it was the moment that they felt the ick towards their significant other. And let me tell you, there was one where someone was trying to fix something up under a cabinet, but they were kneeling on the counter.
Like on
he had a sway in his back that he will never recover.
That resonated with you?
There was another one where which this feels exposing to me. I would never be the person to do this, but I'm glad she did. She posted her picture of her boyfriend, I'm guessing, in the tub.
Ooh. Wait, men can't take baths now?
No.
Okay.
He was on his stomach in the tub with his feet up. like he was playing mermaids.
What's wrong with that?
Okay.
Men can be comfortable. I dress up as a woman. Sure. I dress up as you.
I mean, okay.
That's the ick right there.
Don't show that to Maddie.
Oh, she's seen it. Oh, she has seen that.
Yeah. Yeah, ick is, there's a lot of funny things that come from the ick. I think I would pick, I think Gen Z has tried to reclaim the term unk.
Unk, yeah.
That's an OG term.
Yeah, I agree.
I like it because it's an OG term.
Unk, yeah. I got one I'm trying to bring back.
Okay.
So like, please help me out
no.
with this. Booyah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, right?
Booyah.
No one says booyah anymore.
Nobody does say booyah.
Booyah.
That's actually pretty good.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Okay, it starts
This
here.
week.
Booyah. How do you feel about the Super Bowl, Kylie?
Booyah.
You're a fucking natural.
Okay, I'll work on it. I think it needs some emphasis.
Booyah.
Yeah, like that.
All right, well, at some point, I'd like to hear a surprised booyah during
You
this
got
interview.
it. When appropriate, I will hit you with it.
All right, so back to Not Gonna Lie. You know, like I said, I did my homework. I watched every single podcast you've ever done.
No, you didn't.
No, I did not. But I was kind of wondering, I feel like you've had some stellar guests. And if there's a moment where you're interviewing somebody and you're like, holy shit, I'm interviewing so-and-so right now.
Almost every time.
Really?
Almost every single time.
And it's just a surreal feeling. You
Yeah.
know? All right, give me some examples.
I always have this out-of-body experience of gratitude.
Yeah.
Because I have, again, no business being in the situations that I'm in.
I disagree, but
I have no business sweating my absolute balls off talking to Michelle Obama.
that's the one I was kind of wondering about.
I mean, I think my pits are still sweaty from that. I genuinely, we hung up the call and I was like, could you see my upper lip sweat? Like, I was just I was so nervous. Bindi Irwin is another one.
Mm-hmm.
I grew up watching Steve Irwin on Animal Planet. That was the channel I preferred growing up. Exactly. So that, Bindi was incredible. Some of the athletes that I've gotten a chance to, like Asia Wilson was one recently. That was awesome. Paige Beckers was incredible. We got to have a Shirley Temple courtside in Philly. So
that's a dream.
It was.
Courtside Shirley?
I know.
Woo. We always called it a kitty cocktail growing up.
You know, someone
is that a Midwestern
commented on my
thing?
stuff. It is.
Yeah. Huh.
Someone said in the Midwest, we call this a kitty cocktail, which it feels disrespectful to the drink. Yeah, to Shirley. I don't think Shirley wants to be diminished to a kitty cocktail. I think she deserves a little more respect. So consider it. Consider maybe removing her from the kitty cocktail list.
Tough habit for me to break. Shirley Temple.
You could try.
Kitty cocktail. We'll see if we can whip one up for you. Canned Gatorade's the best I can do right now. So, I mean, obviously you've interviewed some awesome guests like Michelle Obama. That's fucking crazy. But has there ever been a moment where you're interviewing somebody and you're like, holy shit, I'm botching this? Kind of like how I'm feeling right now, you know?
Are you? I think you're doing a great job.
But we're like, you know, you leave the interview, you're like, wow, that was tough. That was a hard one. You don't need to name names.
I don't even know that I could name names because I think I repress the memory so that I don't dwell on it too long. I remember multiple times I got nervous about where I was in the rundown and trying to track the rundown. I have a prompter, and so I'm trying to move the rundown that we have up. And I just remember more than once in more than one interview where I just had a moment of like, oh shit, I read that completely wrong.
Yeah.
And then it seems as though I was not prepared for what I'm doing. And Queen Emma, my producer, puts a lot of work into those rundowns, so I want to make sure that I convey it appropriately.
They don't call her Queen Emma for nothing.
Exactly.
You know?
So I just...
So mostly just minor errors is what you're saying.
I mean, I'm still waiting for the moment that someone gets on and we're about 10 minutes into the interview and they're like, why the fuck did I sign up for this? And then talking to someone off camera and then all of a sudden the screen goes black. I'm waiting for that. Yeah.
Well, have me on. I'd love to do that too.
Perfect.
That'd be fun. The other thing too is I feel like you're very authentically yourself on your podcast, which means there's kind of a lot of swearing and or shit talk. How much swearing is edited out on a pod to pod basis?
Well, our beginning of the episode is typically just me.
Just ranting.
So it's a decent amount of cutting.
Yeah.
Some episodes I curse worse than others. My dad can't stand it when I curse, so I get a lot. I do know when I went too far because my dad will be like, that episode was hard, Kylie. And I'm
my
like,
mom
okay, big Ed.
does that same thing.
Oh my God, Susie, I'm so sorry.
Seriously. One time she texted me, she's like, you didn't swear at all on the live show today. I'm so proud of you.
I'm so sorry.
Thanks, Mom. Green Light's biggest fan. She leaves some fun comments sometimes.
I love her.
I want to see a swearing blooper reel though of you just edited a super cut. I'm sure it'd be 3 hours long.
At least.
Queen Emma. That could be a good content idea. Yours truly. But going back, I mean, I feel like you have had so many cool, serious guests, and it's interesting because I feel like there's such a fine line to walk between, you know, talking about things that are like important to you, you know, or like, you know, stuff that you want to really put out there and comment on, but also, you know, provide entertainment for your fans. Like, how do you kind of navigate that usually?
I actually do a shit job because I say that I don't care. If I feel really strongly about it, we filmed a postpartum episode. I think I was 3 to 4 days postpartum with Finn.
Yeah.
Last March. And I guess technically it was in April. But it was one of those things that I felt really strongly about. I felt like if we could film an episode so soon postpartum that we could talk about more important topics. And the episode did great. But to be honest, I didn't care whether or not the episode did great. It hit the people that it was supposed to hit. I got to speak to Rebecca Fox. She's I'm gonna botch her title, but she has written books on postpartum depression, and she is a practicing psychologist. She is outstanding, and she came on to discuss sort of like the stigmas and things like that. So those are the things that I feel really strongly about doing, and our team at Wave and Queen Emma have been outstanding with executing.
Yeah. Well, that actually is a perfect transition into a segment that I'm calling, how do I phrase this? I think I want to call it Shameless Questions a 34-year-old man with no kids would like to ask his close friend and beautiful mother of 4.
Okay, let's do it. Oh, no.
Question number 1.
Wait, can I preface this with, Beau is acting like he is not well-versed in children.
Go on. Tell me more. What do you mean
Great.
by that? I have no kids.
Beau is a funkle. He is. And you're officially a funkle.
It's the transition has happened recently, and I'm fucking here for it.
Right, but
yeah.
You've been at teams and for some reason have always gravitated towards people who are
I'm a kid,
married,
Kylie.
Have kids. He's like, they will parent me. Yeah. And he goes there.
Take me too.
Yeah. If I just slide in here, they'll never know.
Yeah.
But you, like, even when you come to visit us, the girls know that they are going to get fun.
Yeah.
Uncle Baby Beau.
Well, exactly. Uncle Baby Beau has been the new nickname.
Yes, it is.
Where did that come from exactly?
So
which child?
We talk about Baby Beau, which is Beau Elliott.
Right.
And we talk about him quite frequently. And so then when we talk about Uncle Beau, there's a lot of Beaus.
Yeah.
2 Beaus is a lot of Beaus to a 6, 4, and a 2-year-old.
That makes sense. Uncle Baby Beau, though, is a great
The minute the mistake happened, I was like, I'm never letting that down. I'm never letting that leave. That's happening forever.
I'm leaning into it. I mean, Uncle Baby Beau.
It's the most fitting nickname I think you've ever been.
I showed up at the door like a couple months ago or whatever, and it's just Wyatt inside peeking her head out the window. She goes, Uncle Baby Beau! It was like 7 a.m. I was like, good morning, Wyatt. What's up?
Yeah. I think it was Ellie that technically made the mistake.
I remember I was calling her Baby Ellie and she got mad about it. And then she started calling me Baby Beau and then Uncle Baby Beau. But
she is, she will be our funniest child by accident.
Really?
Mm-hmm. So I say Wyatt wants people to laugh. Like, she wants to make people laugh. Ellie makes people laugh, has no reason, like no
Benny,
understanding
though.
Why. Benny knows she's funny.
Oh, okay.
That's where
me.
that's that's the difference there. Okay. She knows she's funny. She will like fuck with you and be happy about it. Ellie says shit and you're like, what? And she didn't mean it at all. She's just being her true and honest self.
And Wyatt's just bullying everybody.
And Wyatt's just leading the pack.
Okay, can I ask you my weird questions about motherhood
Please
now?
do. Yes.
Breastfeeding.
Told people, yes.
What?
Oh my God, you go ahead, ask the question. I'm so excited for the fact that you know I'm going to give you an honest answer. Go ahead.
Yeah, this is a topic that we get into a lot on the Green Light Pod.
Sure. Do you really?
In between, run blitzes and talking about cover 2 and then breastfeeding.
Cool. Sure.
But I think, as a man, I'll never have the privilege and honor of carrying a child and breastfeeding.
Yep.
Maybe, you never know.
Never know where science is going.
So I guess I'm trying to figure out how to put this in a respectful and or scientific way.
You can just say it.
Can you feel the milk leaving your mammals?
Yes. Okay. All right. Let me tell you. This is actually, I'm so glad you asked this.
Is this what you thought you'd be talking about today?
No, I had no idea, but I'm really excited about it. Okay, so less, you don't feel it as much when it's leaving, but you do feel it when it lets down. So like at any given point, you're not just like, well, it depends on the time, but you're not just like leaking milk, right? So like it's you let down the milk when the baby eats. But that happens at specific times. Like if you have not fed a baby in a while and a baby cries near you, that genuinely could like produce a letdown. The key is that you don't feel it leaving your boob. You do feel the letdown. And it feels like hot pins and needles to your nipple. You're welcome.
Great. I thought you were going to be like, I'm not fucking it.
No,
Great.
there you go.
That's a good answer. I appreciate that.
And all the women who are listening to this are like, wow. That's a great explanation of what that feels like. You're welcome.
Appreciate that. Question 2.
Yes.
I wonder if you could rank these experiences from best to worst, basically.
Great.
Being pregnant, the birthing process, or the act of raising a child so far.
Okay. By far, worst thing, being pregnant. Absolute garbage. Trash. Do not recommend. 0 out of 10. It's a means to an end. I love my babies. I hated carrying them.
Yeah.
It's just an unpleasant experience. I will say that is the worst. Birth is second and raising them is the best.
Got it.
Well,
Pregnant is worse.
Depends on the
than
day.
Birth.
Yes. Because birth, you have to think about it, is just a drop in the bucket. And I have
maybe if you've had 4 kids.
I was going to say, I've been very fortunate to have really good birth experiences. So I'm sticking with that. Pregnancy is literally 9 months of nausea for me, which is terrible.
And you don't like nausea?
I do not like nausea.
Yeah, one time I barfed in Kylie's yard, and she was furious at me.
I wasn't mad. I was just more concerned that you were going to come in the house and if you were going to do it again.
No, I had to get it out before I went in the house.
He literally, like, I see him get out of the Uber.
This was after Jake Elliott's wedding, by the way.
Is that when it was?
Yeah.
I saw you get out of the Uber. And all of a sudden he walked and just kept walking, but the driveway door camera is on the door.
I was like,
where the fuck are you going?
Yeah.
Walked past the door, I'm assuming booted and rallied in the bushes, and then ended up back in the house. And I was just like, if you're going to do that again, can you go back outside?
Yeah, I would have too.
Great. Thank you for that.
All right, anyway, back to motherhood.
Yep.
Yeah, so you already know this about me, Kylie, but I'm not a poop guy.
You're not.
At all.
Nope.
How much poop are we talking about here? What's the poop schedule looking like for having 4 kids?
I will tell you, I have been in, let's call it hairy situations.
Sticky situations?
Yeah, some situations I would have preferred to, go my whole life not experiencing.
You talking about with your husband or with your kids?
Both. I'm kidding. My kids. They like just on like a very simple day where and at this point it's gotten so normal that I'm annoyed. There is a potty seat that gets put on the potty so that they can walk up to the height and have their feet on something so that their butts don't fall in. And the number of times that they have not waited for a wipe and they will sort of like scoot their butt forward and then you have to like bleach the whole seat again is just, I've had enough.
Yeah, I heard a deep sigh from someone.
Yep, someone who has kids.
With kids, yeah.
Yeah, it's just,
I
you
gotta
want
get over
them,
that, huh?
you're going to have to move on.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, there is a soundtrack of our lives and it includes at any given point someone saying, I'm all done pooping. And they've like passed it like a torch. Like Wyatt and Ellie have now passed it along. Benny now does it. She has taken the reins on that. And at any given point in our house, you will hear someone
Benny's
yell.
fully potty trained now.
She only asks to wipe for a wipe with poop.
Good for you, Benny.
So she's got places to go, things to do.
Okay, I'd like to move on from poop.
Okay, yep. It makes you uncomfy, I know.
If you haven't signed up for BetMGM yet, use bonus code GREENLIGHT and you will get up to a $1,500 new player offer on your first wager with BetMGM. Here's how it works. Just download the BetMGM app and sign up using bonus code GREENLIGHT. Deposit at least $10 and place your first wager on any game. If that bet loses, you will receive up to $1,500 in bonus bets. Then get access to second chance promos, odds boost tokens, same game parlays, and so much more. BetMGM, make it legendary. Warning, this product contains nicotine. Nicotine is an addictive chemical. Underage sale prohibited. Underage sale prohibited. Y'all know I'm a bit more selective of my nicotine pouches these days, so for me, the quality of the pouch is what I prioritize, which is why I'll pop in a Zone Wintergreen. 1 6 milligram is all I need, whether I'm kicking back and watching ball on a Sunday, floating the river with Cowboy and the rest of the crew. I can't wait for that. Or breaking down film ahead of a show. Zone easily gets me locked in. With its smooth feel and variety of flavors, Zone is always on our game day roster. Whether you like a fresh mint flavor or you're into citrus flavor, check out their roster of options. Use promo code GL20 at nicokick.com/zone for 20% off at checkout.
I got 2 more for you here. Who has thrown the biggest tantrum of the family? And was it your husband? Please provide specifics.
I don't think it was my husband.
Okay. Because I've seen him throw some tantrums.
Yeah. You know what's funny? For the first however many years of our relationship while he was still playing, he would have a tantrum at work, which is the ones that I'm assuming you've seen.
It was great.
And he would text me, I fucked up. That was the whole text, and it happened every single time. And he would do it, I would say, like once, maybe twice a season.
Yeah.
He would have what the kids are calling a crash out.
Nice. Gen Z.
Thank you. Thank you.
Booyah.
Maybe that's my maybe that's my favorite. I do like crash out.
That sounds like a good segment for Not Gonna Lie, Crash Out of the Week. Kylie's Crash Out of the Week.
Honestly, maybe.
Yeah.
But he used to have those crash outs at work.
Yeah.
So I would just get the right. I used to just get the I fucked up. Although the one time when he launched the trash can,
That was funny as hell.
because he got cleated.
Yeah.
That one I got texts from other people before I got the text from him,
I remember that.
which
That
was
great.
a debacle. No, I would say our biggest. I think the kids have each had their own biggest meltdown. I'm trying to think. Benny had a big one literally last night. She didn't want to say sorry to her sister for throwing a magnetile at her head.
Oh.
She just
How's her arm? Pretty good.
great. The issue was close range. They were sitting closer than we are.
Wow.
And she just straight to the side of the dome like a fucking
she get,
ninja
Elliot or
star.
what?
Wyatt. And Wyatt didn't think it was funny. She was actually quite upset about it. And so Jason said, Benny, say sorry. To which she responded with screaming, crying for 10 minutes. So I don't know if that was regret or just like her trying to hunker down and not have to say sorry. But that kind of thing happens on a regular basis. So
Kelce Crash Out of the Week. Okay,
Straight to Benny.
my last question about motherhood, I guess, or children. I saw during my extensive research into your podcast that you have a little bit about how long you'd let Travis watch the girls solo with no help.
Yes.
How long, and would you give me more or less time than that? I have reached Uncle Baby Beau status. Keep that in mind.
Our significant other's coming.
No, solo dolo.
I would say that I would probably give you, you're not going to like this answer,
God.
slightly less time.
Okay. Why is that? The poop?
Honestly, factoring that in, I would have to give you significantly
I could
less
grind
time.
that out,
There's
though.
4 of them. Like at
Yeah.
the chances that within an hour someone is taking a dump is so high.
I'd be more worried about Benny. Finn, she's young, you know?
She's little.
She's a little baby.
What if she poops and then she's standing now, and what if she just like boop?
I'd be fine with
Pops.
it. I just would complain about it a little
You'd
bit.
be fine with a blowout?
Yeah. I would just complain about it
you
nonstop
think?
forever. Yeah.
So your standard function. Got it. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep. Got it. Okay.
So
sure.
how long? Like an hour? 2?
I'd say like 2. I'd say an hour, maybe an hour and a half.
That sounds like a personal challenge.
Okay. I mean, come through.
You want that smoke? Come through. Oh, God. All right. Well, we can move on from these probing questions about motherhood, Kylie. It's
Okay.
it's a fascinating thing. What else did I have? I had a whole transition here planned. Well, I guess my question is like, obviously you're very comfortable talking about motherhood and poop and babies and stuff. Is
Yeah.
that kind of was that a natural thing on the podcast, or have you gotten more comfortable opening up about these elements of your personal life?
No, I think I've never had a filter.
That's why the people love you,
I
Kai.
will say, you've known me well before I was doing anything.
Yeah, this
that
is
the
a
public needed
fascinating
to see.
trajectory for you and your family. It's great. It's great to watch. It's fun.
You're such an asshole. Like, would you vouch for me? Would you say this is exactly what you get?
100%.
Okay, that's good to know.
100%.
Thank you for that.
I have seen zero change from you. And zero
Although he
growth
wanted to.
from other members of your family. But I mean, it is fun. I guess, yeah, it is. God bless you. You know, you have always been the same outspoken, opinionated person, and that's why we love you, Kylie.
He's like, now I extra can't escape you because you're on my fucking feed.
Yeah.
We used to be neighbors. Have you talked about this at all?
No.
We used to be neighbors in South Philadelphia. We used to live right around the corner from each other. Literally.
Yeah.
When we got Winnie, our first dog, she used to follow Jason around the corner to come and visit you.
Yeah.
Beau had like a normal adult kitchen, but when you opened the cabinets,
Go on.
there were containers of Tang.
There was one big Costco-sized container, okay? And fucking, I don't know why, but Connor and Kels and Selleck made fun of me for this for like a year and a half.
Because you had fucking Tang.
My mom bought it for me, all right? It's literally just...
It's not getting better.
Okay, you know this. I'm addicted to sugar, straight up.
It's
addicted to sugar.
It's one of the most impressive things I've ever seen. I was the second half of that story was, if you open the other door of the cabinet, it was like industrial-sized bags of Sour Patch Kids.
Yeah. I was 340 pounds. You think that shit just happens? You got a house candy. Yeah, but I mean, you'll be happy to know that my one-way track towards diabetes has changed. I've been on Candy Ban for 1 full year.
I know, and I don't like it. I don't like it.
Right?
I'm out.
I'll get off that train sometime, but
not right now.
I mean, okay, dude, I was eating giant bags of candy in one sitting. Like,
yes, you were.
And I'm talking about multiple times a week. It was awesome.
Yep.
I did actually have candy on these little note cards to discuss. I'm happy you brought it up organically.
Oh.
You back up my candy addiction, I guess.
Yeah. Obsession, addiction. Yeah. It was so impressive.
Impressive?
Yeah. I'd go with impressive.
Hell yeah. I've never met anyone else who can eat a Jolly Rancher in one bite. So put that shit on my resume, Kylie.
I'm going to need a little more information. Do you
Chomp,
chew
swallow.
it? You chew it.
One bite. Just swallow it. Yeah. That's why I'm on Candy Ban. This is the reason why.
Did you choke? Was there like a near-death experience?
No, I'm fucking pro with this. You know how many reps I've gotten? Whew.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, moving on. You're obviously very active on social media. You talked about your
Depends
addiction
on the day, yeah.
to TikTok.
Yep.
Who's more addicted to TikTok or obsessed with it, I guess, you or Kelce? Because he was showing me his TikToks that he made, and they're fucking terrible. Can you comment on that?
I thought they were great.
So I commented and I said, this is the worst content I've ever seen.
I will tell you, I did ask him about the toilet one.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay. The first one
was fine.
Outstanding.
Yeah.
The second one, I was like, I'm going to need a little bit. And he was like, it was really straightforward. And when he answered me that, I was like, oh, it was really straightforward. So he did mean that he was going to the toilet.
Yeah, I was in the trailer.
I got there.
It was terrible.
You watched it happen?
No, I left because
you didn't want to watch it.
It was a small space.
You didn't want to be in the background?
Absolutely not.
I don't think with as close of an angle as he's getting, you would have even been in the shot. So
I know, right?
I think it's great. I think it's very unique. I have not seen someone start all of their TikToks with their face this close. So I actually like it.
It's a new trend. Booyah.
Yeah.
But speaking of TikTok trends, did you see the 2016 to like 2026
sure
trend recently? Did you partake?
I did not. We technically did on the podcast.
I did. I posted a little photo of me and Connor Barwin in a bathtub from
I think I saw this.
It's a great photo.
Can
Bathtub
we see
boys.
this? Oh, yes, I did see this. A little cold plunge with the friends.
That's an Epsom salt bath.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, how healing.
But how healing. Next time I'll lay on my stomach and kick my feet up.
Please.
But let me...
With Connor in there.
Yeah, exactly.
So Connor's going to need to like sit on your back or something?
I'll figure out the logistics with Connor.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Have you told the story on the podcast of you doing the most impressive physical feat of your life? Do you know every single time I tell that story, that's how I say it?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
It was so hard, honestly.
Because, and you know how I explain it? I say that you told me that if you had to carry someone who was dead weight, that would be difficult. But he was physically fighting you the entire way.
And giggling the whole time. Because I guess he just met the love of his life. He was fucking, he had the giggles.
He had a sip of a Shirley Temple and was like, that's it.
Yeah.
That is it.
What a guy.
Yep. And you have hair down photos of him as well?
Oh, yeah.
Because I will tell you that that's how I used to know that he was blacked out. When we first started dating, he would send me a selfie with no context. There was
Hair
not
down.
like he would stop answering me an hour earlier, and then all of a sudden he would send me a selfie with his hair down, and it was typically like in the back of an Uber or like in a booth of a bar, and I'm like, I guess I'll talk to you tomorrow. I don't. Okay,
I feel
bye.
like he must have done something right, Kai.
I mean, 4 kids later.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
All right, let's talk about some more exciting things, Kai.
Every time you start a new segment, I'm like, shit, is this the one?
This is light work, all right?
Sure.
Yeah, you're quite the college athlete yourself, Kylie. I feel like people
You're
forget
such
about
a jerk.
that. But Green Light Pod has a close associate that played for your rival, Gwynedd Mercy.
Ew.
And we have a scouting report on you, and our field hockey correspondent, this is Mert.
Played field hockey?
Yeah, go to Mercy.
What years?
She graduated 2019, so
Oh, so we played against each other like 2 years. Okay, let me tell you about Gwynedd.
Hey, man.
So my sister went to Gwynedd, and she only played for 1 year because there was a situation with the coaching staff, and they told her basically that she needed to choose between nursing and field hockey. But like, just to give it a little context, it's Division III field hockey. So.
my wife's a nurse.
Is she? So
Wow.
Gwynedd is known for their nursing program. They have an outstanding nursing program because they start their clinicals really early, and it allows people to really understand whether or not they want to be a nurse. And just also like a long-standing program.
But that's your biggest rival, right?
It was our biggest rival in college. Like so much so that I still remember an off season where I was running steps and I was like, I can't do this anymore. And then I had a moment of like, nah, I really want to fucking beat Gwynedd. And then I kept going.
Booyah.
Yeah. So fuck Gwynedd. You didn't tell your wife I said that. Cabrini doesn't even exist anymore. My college does not exist anymore. And Gwynedd still exists. And I will say fuck Gwynedd till the end of time.
Fuck Gwynedd. I'm a
Yep.
Cabrini man. All
Yep.
right, everyone knows that.
Yes.
But anyway, she had really
Oh,
nice things to
no.
say about you, by the
Did
way.
she?
Your scouting report is that Kylie was our playmaker and the entire focus of our game plan when we played Cabrini. You just shit all over her and her organization.
Well, one of the conference championships we won, we actually did at Gwynedd. We won on their home
I got
turf.
that in the scouting report.
Okay.
Yeah.
That one was big deal.
Yeah?
I loved that.
How'd you play?
I think I played okay. Yeah, I don't remember for sure.
I'll pull
I
up the
remember
tape later.
I remember our last game, my last college game ever. It was at Trinity, I think. Does that sound right? I think so. And yeah.
We have it.
And I think I scored 2 or 3 goals. Yeah.
Patrick.
Yeah.
So humble. You knew it was 3. Come on.
I did not. Because all I remember is the minute the game ended, I was like, oh my gosh, I will never play field hockey again. And so then we rode the bus all the way back to school. And instead of going 15 minutes from school to my house where I lived, I drove maybe 40 minutes into the city and cried myself to sleep in Jason's bed. And he the whole time was like, it's going to be okay. It's like, it's not. And I think in his head, he was like, she just finished playing D3 field hockey and she's having a fucking crash out.
Whatever. It's the end of an era.
It was the end of an era. I loved that.
All right, let me brag about you for a sec. In 2018, Kylie was named to the CSAC 25th CSAC 25th anniversary team, honoring the league's best student athletes over the course of the conference's 25-year anniversary.
Was I really?
Yeah, and for what it's worth, her husband was only a 2-time all-conference at Cincinnati, while you were 4 times all-conference in college. My dog!
Okay. Booyah!
Yes! Thank you. So
Yeah.
kind of a freak athlete.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'll never forget, Kylie. There was this one time we went to Top Golf. Do you remember that? And you were slapping the ball with the craziest field hockey stance, choking up on a driver.
Yes, I do.
And ripping
Still
it
do.
like 300 yards. And I was like, holy fuck. It was sick.
Thank you.
Yeah, so that was really cool.
I do like that whenever Jason does the same thing when he references my athletic ability. He's always like, you got to see this chick at Top Golf.
Dude, it was like a defining memory for me. Because, I mean, I suck at golf, and I'm, like, butthurt about it. And you were fucking murdering the ball. And I was like, oh, my God.
It's honestly, it's only that I get good contact.
Great contact.
Yeah, that's fine. In case you were wondering, that was how many years ago?
That was, like, probably 10 years ago.
Okay, I'm still choking up on a driver. So
I mean, you're making great contact.
I thought about pulling a full Happy Gilmore and putting my my field hockey stick in a golf bag.
That would be dope.
I just think it could open up some opportunities for me.
Yeah.
Like putting would be way easier with
Yeah.
field hockey stick.
Seriously.
Yep, we'll think about it. Is that illegal?
You're asking the wrong guy.
Okay.
We're a football and motherhood podcast here.
Some weeks come with a national anthem, confetti, and the big game.
Most don't, Chris.
Either way, let your wine choice do the talking.
Silver Oak's promise is simple. Age longer before release so you can open it when the moment shows up.
Milestones, big or small, game day or any day.
Celebrate now.
Visit silveroak.com. You know what I like about Silver Oak? They not only make good wine, but this was an easy script to read, and the wine is fantastic.
I actually visited this winery last year in Napa. It's really good. Really good experience. Really cool. Fun to see how the
Is that not good?
how the wine is made and the process. Cheers.
Full-bodied. Cheers.
Wait.
Air cheers.
Oh, that's so funny. I just
Okay,
realized
and then
these are plastic
lastly,
bags.
you want to mix in some creatine.
Yeah.
This is no bullshit, okay? I'm just telling people creatine has changed the game for me. Cognition is a big part of it too. It's not just like, hey, getting jacked or that sort of thing. We're all jacked.
You're Jack, bro.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Say it back.
But I'm jacked.
I'm jacked.
You're jacked as well.
Oh, there it is. Thanks.
He is jacked.
Yeah.
He is more jacked than almost anybody here. The guy lifts the most. But creatine, he looks like he's on a lot of creatine.
A lot.
Do you take creatine? How many grams do you take? I take 7. I take 7 grams a day. And they're good for your brain. I talked about the cognition, really important benefits for recovery, strength, cognition, staying active as you get older. I think everybody should try creatine. I'm not a doctor, but you don't need to be one to be slanging creatine.
You got a doctor right here, though.
Why did I start taking it? I really do honestly have a hard time keeping my weight on. I've always had a hard time keeping my weight on. I run like a machine that's like a ton of RPM, so I'm like always burning calories and shit. Creatine helps me keep my muscle mass on, which helps me stay in the gym, stay strong into my 40s, which is you guys will see. It fucking sucks. But creatine helps me there. And like even in the afternoon when I got some brain fog or whatever, I might take some creatine, like half my dose. And I really do feel clear-headed after I take it. I have introduced people to creatine. Yeah, I try to get my wife to start taking creatine. She's taking some creatine. Healthy brain, cognitive benefits as I get older, and the muscle maintenance honestly, I wish I took creatine when I played.
You didn't? That's surprising.
I did not, because I was always worried about pulling muscles. That's kind of like what people talk about.
Yep.
But you got to take a lot of it to really have tighter muscles. Listen, I'm a washed up NFL player now, and it's kind of the key to me staying in shape enough so people aren't like, what the fuck happened to you? Create gummies, man. Check them out. They really do help.
We know you're headed to Milan for the Olympics
Yes.
coming up here. I don't know, what can you tell us about the events you're covering?
I would tell you everything I know, which is I'm interviewing a few former Olympians and one current Olympian. And that's what I know.
Yeah, you don't need to spill the beans too early, but
Do you want to know who?
kind of
When are you releasing
breaking
this?
news. I don't know. I think we're banking it for after the Super Bowl.
You're just saying that to get me to say it.
I swear to God.
If this releases in an appropriate amount of time, you can not bleep this.
Okay.
If it is not, you can check with Queen Emma.
I'll check with Queen
She's
Emma.
the queen.
But can you tell me just for funsies?
Michaela Schifrin.
That's tight.
I'm pretty excited about it.
Yeah.
Specifically because I need help when it comes to skiing, and I
Yeah.
really think that she might be the person for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think she is.
So yeah, and we have some of the our former Olympians. We have Johnny Weir, and
Nice. He's on Traders, right?
he was, which I'm very excited to ask him about.
Yeah. Yeah, and in the extensive research I did on you, I learned that you were a sports journalist major at Cabrini.
I was.
Is that always something you wanted to do, like be in a booth or like kind of, I don't know, interviews like that?
I just love sports. I think when you're an athlete your whole life, you have difficulty separating yourself from it
Yeah.
after you're done with your own career.
Yeah, just start a podcast with your buddies.
That's what I did. Look at us.
Yeah, look at us.
Look at us go. It does feel nice to be using my degree,
Yeah.
because for a minute there it was just a really expensive piece of paper.
I get it. I got my degree in HR.
Yeah, how's that going?
Yeah, it took me 12 years.
You're telling me, hold up.
I'm the HR head of Green Light podcast, just so you know. So
That explains a lot.
I mediate a lot of disputes. I had to go back to school to finish my degree, and it was me in online class with like a bunch. I think I was one of like 2 dudes, and it was like all women that were like 30 to 45 years old going back to school to get their like HR certs.
Yeah.
And I was just like, they're like, tell me about how you handled the dispute in your workplace. And in the back of my mind, I'm like, oh yeah, we just fought in the shower. You know, like.
Oh no.
Yeah. So
Okay.
very applicable.
But you completed your degree.
Yeah, I
When did
promised
you
my
finish
mom.
it? When did you finish?
2022.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I had to go back to school.
Look at you go. But you know what? No one can ever take that from you.
Exactly.
There you go. You got it. You did it.
I did it, Kai.
Because Susie would have taken you out.
I literally promised her. Okay, back to the Olympics real quick. Do you have? I know you were in Paris for the Summer Olympics 2024. Do you have any favorite Olympic events or like a favorite Olympic memory?
I just still think it's crazy that I get to go to an Olympics.
Yeah.
Period. Just to watch it is amazing. To get to do anything interacting with the athletes is unreal. I would say the best part of the Summer Olympics in Paris was getting to watch women's rugby sevens.
Oh yeah.
I've never watched rugby, and so watching sevens was a really cool experience. We also got to do it with some of the reps for, I think, World Rugby and also the US Rugby program. And so we got to sit in a suite and basically pepper these people with questions to make sure that I could understand what the fuck I was watching. And it was just so impressive. So that was really, really cool. It was also the first time I had ever been at a volleyball game. We saw men's volleyball, and it's a party. They have a DJ. There's coordinated moves.
Is this beach volleyball or indoor
volleyball?
Yeah, those dudes are sick athletes too.
It's incredible.
Yeah.
But I didn't know that we were going to be doing choreographed dances, and it was literally like the whole stance. And I was like, am I doing this? Were we doing this? Okay. It was crazy. It was fun.
Bring that to the link. You know.
Okay.
Yeah. Get that going.
You think as Philadelphia fans we will cooperate?
You can try.
Okay. Here's trying.
Yeah, but obviously Milan for the Olympics. I know you went to Fashion Week.
I did.
How was that? Kind of a fashionista now, huh?
Talk about places I have no business being. That's where the series started. The TikTok series, Places Kylie Has No Business Being,
really?
started in Milan. And you want to know? Shout out to Carly P.
Really?
Yes.
Shout out to Carly P.
Carly with the Eagles, I was speaking to her on the phone about something unrelated, and I said, I'm actually going to Milan next week. I have no business going to Fashion Week, but I'm going. And she goes, oh, you should make that a series, because like you're getting to go do a lot of cool things right now. And I was like, I'm doing it.
That is a great
And then
series.
I did it. And now I think there's like 4 different ones I have of TikToks of just places that I have no business being. It's that simple. But Fashion Week was incredible.
Yeah.
It was, I love getting to meet people and talk to people about things that I don't know anything about, that they are absolute experts in.
That's how I feel talking to you about motherhood, Kylie.
Well, that's very kind. But it's just so cool to pick people's brains and to see their passion through the way that they explain things. So Fashion Week was one of those opportunities.
You gonna go back to, I don't know, like Fashion Week ever?
Probably not.
Okay. Well, if you do.
You want to come?
Yeah, but they're not gonna have my size in Milan. Believe me.
You don't know that.
There's only one way to find out, Kylie.
So go to Milan.
Go get some custom
Let's
fits.
go.
Sorry, while we're on the Olympics, what do you think is cooler, the Olympics or the Super Bowl? I don't want to put you in any hot water since you're going out there next week.
I feel like this isn't even a debate. Would people debate this?
I think the Olympics are cooler.
The Olympics are so much cooler.
Okay.
It's a world stage.
Agreed. Yes.
And I think that the Super Bowl is an amazing feat.
World
right?
champs, though, you know?
Yeah. When no other countries are competing.
Yeah, I know. I need that.
That's so
claim. I'm the
American.
best.
That's so American of
Yes,
us to be like
exactly.
world champs.
World
No
fucking
one else is fucking
champs.
competing. Sit the fuck down. Yeah, yeah, it's definitely the Olympics, right?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, we're here for the Super Bowl, and it's really awesome, and we love the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
It was
I
a
will say-
defining moment for us.
I will say there is a degree of the Super Bowl that I think people don't it's lost a little bit in the NFL, that so many people play years in the NFL and never get to make a Super Bowl
Yeah.
appearance. So even just making it to this game is an incredible accomplishment. That being said, Olympics way cooler.
Agreed. I got some random one-hitter questions for you.
Oh no. Are
General-
they rapid fire? I have
Yeah, rapid fire.
To be clear, you should do a social cut of me saying "oh no" every time you start a new segment.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
No, these are easy. General candy discussion, we already hit.
Yep.
I literally have that as a bullet point. This is a good one.
How self-aware.
Yeah. Have you, Kylie Kelce, ever smoked a cigarette?
Did you ask this because you know this is my fun fact?
No.
Oh, I have never smoked anything in my entire life.
What a
You
role
had to
model.
know that was the
I
answer.
didn't. I mean, I'm sure that's come up before.
It is my go-to. Never have I ever. At 33 years old, you don't get the opportunity to play Never Have I Ever anymore. So
Oh.
I'm gonna put it right here. And to be clear, not that I would want to play Never Have I Ever.
We could do it on the pod.
Nope, I'm good. But it used to be my go-to. I have never smoked a single thing. Not a cigar, not a vape, not a cigarette, not a joint, nothing.
You're boring.
Not a bowl. I said that like I was thinking of, I don't even know. When I was a junior in high school, I was standing at my friend's door. She was having a house party, and she was going out the door with a couple people, and she turned around and she was like, "Hey, we're going to get a bowl. Just like keep it held down." And I was like, "Cool." And I turned to the person behind me as soon as the door shut and said, "What's a bowl?"
Bowl of cereal? Let's really make this a party.
Yeah, junior in high school, by the way. That's when that happened. So
Pure. Next question. This is a hard hitter. Do water and water taste different?
ooh, that's a great question. I would think that they do. I think that water probably has a little more oomph to it, like a little character.
Got it.
Not quite as clean of a taste as water.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Which do you prefer?
I mean, I will admit, I do not say water. I do say water.
Mm-hmm.
You have to catch my Philly accent on other words. I like a more subtle, like when I say asshole.
Yeah.
Yep.
I've heard that one
And if I
before.
say it too fast or I'm actually angry, it gets harder.
Asshole.
Yep. Asshole.
Asshole.
You were in Philly long enough. You should be able to do that better.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just don't really call people assholes that much like you know. 'Cause I'm a nice guy.
I like to say there's a fun type of asshole. You know? There's not. You're a child. I always used to say, you always used to say I don't need alcohol to be an asshole, but like, I mean asshole in the fun type,
Yeah.
not like a jerk.
Yeah.
But you meant an asshole. Yep.
That's all I got, Kylie. I have some other questions here, but I think that's a perfect way to end. And
You don't want to ask your other
I
questions?
want to ask my other
Just for funsies, can I see them?
You can see them.
Okay, let's see if I
Check
can
out
read your
general
chicken
candy
scratch.
discussion. I mean, we can always bop back into that if you can read my handwriting. Well, I did actually. Did you see the garage beer commercial we put out today, Kylie?
I love it.
With the
It's
shit on the face?
Yeah.
It's pretty funny.
I will say I did offer feedback to
Ooh.
Jason. I do like the shorter, quicker version of you saying
At the beginning or the
oh, you got it.
you talking about
There was a longer version.
You're good.
Yeah, that
you don't
one.
understand how many takes I had to do that. And Kels is sitting there with shit. It was frosting. It's chocolate
Yes,
frosting.
I did ask that. He
Yeah.
did tell me.
And it was
wow,
like-
way to break the
It was
mirage.
shit. It was pure shit.
It was obviously horse shit.
Yeah, it was horseshit. But it was like dripping off of his face, and they were like I'm a terrible actor. It's been kind of the running joke for these.
I heard you did great.
Dude, I crushed the last one.
I did. I heard that.
Wait till you hear my accent.
Genuinely,
it's really
wait,
funny.
Wait, you want to know the best part? When this is bad. I probably shouldn't admit it, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
Okay.
When Jason called me the one night and I said, "How's Beau?" and he said, "He's actually doing great."
Actually doing
Wait.
great.
I spoke to him the next day, and I was like, so is Beau actually doing great, or was
You're
he
an
just,
asshole.
or was he just in the room? Because I thought he was just trying to hype you up. I thought he was like,
thought I was, like, right there.
Beau's doing so well. He's doing amazing. He hasn't botched anything. I literally asked him the next day, tell me the truth, was Beau in the room and you were just hyping him up? And he was like, no, he actually did a really great job.
Yes.
So I do want to emphasize that he doubled down.
Are you excited to kill me?
I'm so excited. I get to do it this week.
Have fun.
I get to fire the shot this week.
Enjoy it.
Do you know that's the only way I signed up for this?
Oh, I know.
Jason led with, you get to kill Beau. And I was like, when and where?
Yeah, you guys will
For
be
real
able
or for fake?
to, takes more
I'm
than
in
one
either way.
shot. Come on. All right, Kylie. Stop.
We did it.
You're being mean to me now. So now you get the fuck out of here.
I told you I would start out nice. Look where we ended up.